So recently I've seen this topic on TikTok where they're asking, can you love your significant other unconditionally? And like in the way that people love their kids unconditionally. And she specifically used like Jeffrey Dahmer and his dad as an example of unconditional love. Because regardless of all the gruesome, horrific, evil, demonic shit that Jeffrey Dahmer did, at the end of the day, his dad still loved him, right? And his dad was still, there for him ultimately. So she used that as an example of unconditional love. And a lot of people say that, no, you don't really love your significant other unconditionally because it's always with conditions. It's always, I'm going to love you as long as you do this, or I'm going to love you as long as we're like this, or as long as you're giving me this, or as long as this. Like, it's always under conditions. But here's my take. I do believe that you can love your significant other unconditionally, and here's why. You're in love with someone and you feel like you're one with someone, and you're in love and you do truly feel in your heart that you love this person unconditionally. That does not mean that you will tolerate anything from them. Same way with a mother and a child. I know for a fact my mom loves me unconditionally, but my mom isn't going to tolerate anything from me. Like, my mom isn't going to tolerate disrespect. She's not going to tolerate me, she's not going to tolerate disrespect. Just point blank, period. We know that. Black parents, they not on that shit. When it comes to disrespect, they not on that. So I know for a fact my mom isn't going to tolerate disrespect. If I was blatantly disrespectful to her openly, constantly, at some point she's going to be like, girl, you got to get the fuck out of my house and you got to get the fuck from around me, period. Like, I love you. If you ever need me, I will be there for you, but you got to get going because you're not going to be under my roof being disrespectful. And an example, it's the same thing for your significant other. You can love a man, a woman unconditionally, but that does not mean that you're going to tolerate any and everything from them. And I feel like the reason why people think that you can't love your spouse unconditionally is because people equate unconditional love with unconditional tolerance. And that's not what it is. It's just not. If you feel like unconditional love is only if you're going to tolerate people unconditionally, then you don't know what unconditional love is. I want women to basically just throw away all their standards and all their boundaries to show unconditional love to a man that is wilding the fuck out. And then y'all try and say, oh, it's not unconditional love, or you women are incapable of unconditional love. What y'all think? That's my take, though. What y'all think?